What's going on, everybody? Here we are again for another weekend freight where I'm going to cover the load board nationwide, see what's hot and what's not, and see where you need to put your truck. Me myself, I'm currently in Pennsylvania, and I just delivered a load, and I'm in limbo about to go pick up another load that I can deliver tonight at 10 o'clock. So, interesting day. Let's dive right in. Now maybe we can get this because they did have maintenance today. But just scrolling down through here on the national load counts, give you an idea of what states are hot and what's not. And here's an example, like Alaska, they got 7 loads going in and 1 coming out per the dashboard data. So yeah, you don't want to go to Alaska. You're going to be stuck. Alabama's 537 going in with 296 coming out. And the best way to look at that is think about this. This is how many trucks is going in, and this is how many trucks is coming out. So when this number is greater than this number, there's not a lot of freight coming out. Let's see, Arizona is neck and neck. Arkansas, you got 281 going in, 361 coming out. So Arkansas is a pretty strong market. California, you see right here, a lot going in, not a lot coming out. It's kind of dried up. And we're going down going down the line, like Illinois, 1,000 going in, 1,600 coming out. So Illinois, still a strong market. I'll let you just look at those. And be sure, if you see something, just pause the screen, back it up if you need to. All right, well, let's dive right on in. We're going to search loads. Let's start in Atlanta. Oh, that's wrong. We're going to keep it 120-mile radius for today and today only. And let's check out that Atlanta market. Right now, Atlanta's got 289 exact loads in the area. And right off the rip, you got, let's slide this over a little bit. You got Nolan with a load going to Fernley, or that's right up there near Reno, for $3,400. But if you're new to this, I'm going to show you why this right here is a vital tool to have. You can open up this link over here, and the 30-day average on that is $3,156. So they're above market rate average. Usually this is a 15-day average, but they must not have enough data to give a good up-to-date number. Let's see. Let's check out this Medford, Oregon, out of Carrollton. See, that's a 30-day average as well. They're a little lower. I'd see if I can get that up around 35. That's just me. Let's see. Fairburn to Londonderry, New Hampshire. I see here we got 15-day average right here. $2,489, and they're trying to push that load for $3,000. So looks like Atlanta's showing pretty strong on the rates. Let's see, Chattanooga to Miami, they're trying to push it for $1,900. This 15-day average over here, it shows you $2,147. And this is my favorite tool of it all. And no matter what market you're in, no matter what lane you're in, you can go to a completely new area that you've never been to. And with this tool, it gives you the 15-day average. It lets you know what this lane's paying. So when you call the broker, you're never in limbo relying on a broker to give you a good rate. Because every time you call one, they're going to say, oh, we got all kinds of money on this. This load right here is $2 a mile. But with this tool right here, you see it's clearly $2.73 a mile. Right here. $2.73 a mile. So if you didn't have this tool, you might take that load and be feeling pretty good about yourself hauling $2 a mile, but in reality that load's pushing $3. So very important to have all the tools that you can get in the toolbox. It just makes the job a lot easier, and our job in this business is profit. So Atlanta's got some pretty good freight right around now. Atlanta's pretty strong. All right, we're moving on. Let's move over to New Orleans. See what the New Orleans market's doing. They got 99 loads. And low rates ain't one. Let's see, Kent, Washington, good God, 2,500. It's a partial, 25 foot. No. Here's one going down to Miami. That load's been going for about 2,200, but they're right on the money. They're right on the money with total transportation incorporated. Moving on, New Orleans is not a strong market. More than likely enough freight to get you out. Let's go to Dallas. See if Dallas is still pretty stout. I just came out of Dallas and I didn't have a problem getting a load. It is a little weak. 141 exact loads. And what offers are on the table? Lyndhurst, New Jersey for $3,500 by Summit Transportation. Let's see what that load's been going for. Been going for $29.18 on average, so 35 is a good run. I wouldn't run it, but it's a good run. Eugene, Oregon, and that's been going for $32.21, and they're trying to push it for $33, so they're right there. They know what's up. I'm telling you guys, the brokers, they use the same tool. See, Charlotte, North Carolina, 1,600 on the average. So when you call Landstar Ranger, you tell that agent you won't haul it no less than 1,650. And if it was me, I would shorten the search down. And here's an example. This load per se, Carrollton, Texas to Charlotte, North Carolina. When it comes to Landstar, a lot of them's leeches. A lot of them likes to play off each other and try to push each other's freight. So what I would do is I'd put a 20-mile radius of Carrollton and a 20-mile radius of Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'd pull up all the loads and look for the ones that match the 44, 48 foot in length. And if there's any comments down here, this says steel coils. Wait a minute, what are we on? Are we in van? Yeah, we're on van. This says steel coils. I'd look for all the loads that said this, and I'd call each one of them until I got to the one that's paying the most. And when you find the one that's paying the most, bingo, you've just found the broker that has the account. And, well, then book it with them. Now let's check out Houston. Can Houston beat 141? And yes, they can. 355 loads in Houston. Houston's still showing pretty stout this week. Let's see, they got some money on the board. Let's see this, Riviera Beach. That load's been going for $24.70. They're trying to push it for $25, so they're right there on the money. It's a Pepsi Logistics, so it's going to be a little on the heavy side. Let's see. Well, if you see, guys, you see anything that gets your interest, pause it, call them, tell them MakeCents sent you. All right, let's move on over to Phoenix. Phoenix coming in with 184 strong. Not too shabby, Phoenix. Let's see, Connecticut right there with a PLS for 43. That lows, well, 60-day average. They must not have enough data on this one. I would still hit them for 5,000 on this one, though. Here's another one. So they've got multiple loads going up that way. So I would try to get 5 out of that. See, Spokane Valley for Landstar Ranger, and that load's been going for $31.63 or $2.38 a mile. All right, moving on. Let's look in Los Angeles. $678 loads in LA, 125 or 120 mile radius out. looks like they still got some money on the table. This load's been going for 62. They're trying to push it for 6. Let's see, a Newark, New Jersey. It's been going for 62.53. They're trying to push it for 57. So no, that's a big negatory there, little buddy. Orlando, 66.41. That's what I'd be right there. Let me end up in California in the next few days or in the next week or so, and I'm going back to Orlando or just something Florida or probably Virginia. But 6,600 on that. They're trying to push it for 55, and I say no bueno. We can't do it. Norcross, Georgia. That load's been going for 5. They're trying to push it for 42. Which that's King of Freight. I've heard some bad stuff about King of Freight. So if you do run King of Freight, make sure you're factoring it. And let's see. Yeah, King of Freight, they do have the check mark so that you can factor them with Triumph if you're set up with them. All right, moving on. Let's go to North Cal. Let's go to Tracy. See if they can beat SoCal. And no, SoCal whoops their butt. They've got 163 exact loads. Let's see, got a little bit of money going to Kentucky. That load's been paying over 5,000. They're trying to push it for 4. But they might get it pushed because there's not a lot of freight there and probably a lot of trucks. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's go on up to Seattle. Yeah, we gotta hurry. I gotta go get my load picked up. I've got 30 minutes. Seattle's coming in with 469 loads. That's pretty stout for Seattle. And here's a fat thumb, $35,000. I bet that's one of those bid runs. Seattle to Seattle. It's a return trip. Dedicated lane until 12:22. Round trips daily. Team required. 30,000 pounds. That's probably going to be some UPS stuff. Anyway, $35,000. If you got a team, call them up. Here's their number. They're a 706 number, so they're over in my area. Yeah, Rome, Georgia. They've only got 1 star, so you might want to check them out. But let's see here. They do got the check mark, so they are green to factor with Triumph. Yeah, call them up. There's their number. Reference number is P126-1166. Their number, 706-591-8800. Okay, moving on. Let's see, Jonesboro from Seattle. Say that's Jonesboro, Georgia. No, it's $6,500. Yep, they're right on the money with that one. Let's see, Fayetteville coming in at 5. That load, good God, that load's been going for almost $7,400. So there's some money right there. $7,400 is what I'd attack it for about 78, and just be like, look, I've been running this load for the last 3 months for 78. The lowest I ran it was 76. Empty truck, ready to go. Put it on me. Let's get it rolling. They might jump. They might buy it. Some good freight up in Seattle right now. All right, let's move on. Let's go over to Little Rock, Arkansas, the pirate state. Arkansas. Okay, what do you got, Arkansas? They've got 220 loads in the Little Rock area. I might have to check out Memphis now. They've got 220 loads. Here's one. It's down there $3 a mile. Go down to Sarasota. It's been paying $2,600, but they're trying to push it for 31. So, yeah, that'd be me right there. I'd take it. It's in Hot Springs Village, Alachua, Florida. That's been going for $1,800, and they're trying to push it for 22. So that's another good one. Alachua's not that deep into Florida either, so it's easy in, easy out. You know you're going to deadhead. That's just part of the beast there. Okay, let me check out Memphis. Memphis is usually pretty strong. Usually get some good freight in Memphis. 457 loads in Memphis. They never seem to disappoint. Let's see, Oregon for 5,000. Braintree, Massachusetts for 35. Salt Lake City for 33 and 34. See, Miami for 25, and that load's been going for right at 3,000. So 29.77 is the average. So if you can't get 3,000 out of that load, it's a no-go. Orlando's, Lakeland's, there's that Alachua again. So yeah, Memphis is strong, strong, strong. Let's go up to, let's try Columbus. Columbus, ooh, wow, 927 loads in the Columbus area. Safe to say, it always is. Point your truck to Ohio. Plenty of freight. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Let's see. Going up to Akron. Akron 776, still strong market. There's another one of those loads. Let's look at the comments and the details here. And it's going to be Durplay trailer, trailer in, blah, blah, blah. That's going to be one of those. Unless I got fat thumbs, that's probably going to be a Landstar or a Coyote load. But there's their number, 503-828-1958. And that's from Butler, PA to Fair Oaks, California. I bet that's just for $3,800. I think they just got a fat thumb or a overactive thumb or finger or pinky or whatever the case. And just too many zeros. Yeah, Akron is being strong, going strong. Let's try out Indy. See what Indy's got. 940 loads. Yep, super strong. When all else fails, put your truck in the Midwest. Let's try out St. Louis. St. Louis, what do you got? 513 loads. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Let's look up towards Allentown, where I'm at. And I'm going to be picking up and delivering on down the road. It's 940 loads in the Allentown area, PA. Strong market up here, guys. Strong market. Because everybody's trying to go south. Everybody's afraid of the weather. But let me tell you, I'm in Carlisle, PA right now. Yeah, I slept in Carlisle last night and it got down to like 40. Today it's been in the 50s, so good weather. All right, moving on. If you want to look further, there's going to be a link in the description. Go down there and click that link. Get it for yourself. And you can do it if you're leased to a company that'll let you pull off the load boards. I've got friends at Landstar with it. I've got friends at Jones Motor. I've got friends at CRSC Malone. I got friends at Roadrunner. They all got this. They all got it from my link, actually. Let's see. New York. Let's see what's up in the New York area. And then we're going to go to the motherland, the king of freight. New York right now is sitting at 777 with a Salt Lake for 41. I wonder what that load. That's a lot of miles. It's usually they're right there on the money with it. They're right there on the money with it. Let's see, Reno. I'll go to that Reno first because that's a lot lighter. They're right there on the money with it as well. All right, let's check out Chicago and see what they're doing this week, because I think Ohio's going to give them a run for their money. Yeah, they're almost there. Ohio as a whole. But there you have it. Chicago, again, reigning champ, King of Freight. 1,563 total loads. We'll scroll down through here just to let you see a little bit. Listen, guys, if you're still hanging in there, be sure to like, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't. Be sure to hit that bell and get notifications when I upload new videos. And if you'll check the links in the description, you're going to see two. One is for my Amazon store. Go check it out. It's the stuff that I like, the stuff that I use. And if you ever want to know what my opinion of products to have on the truck is, go check out my Amazon store. Send the link below. Also, if you like what I do on the dashboard, dashboard likes what we're doing here. They give me a link to offer you guys 30-day free trial. Try it out. I promise you, once you get to using this, you're going to realize it was costing you more money per month, per load, by not having this tool. I have the pro version. It's $100 a month, but I promise you, first 2-3 loads, you're going to pay for it. Anyways, guys, in that next video, we'll see you then.